I'm Vesper Noir, the resident scholar of the Adventures Guild Tempus and a member of Holostars English, and I am a 1 on the unhinged scale. Shut
Holy horny! Vesper!
She's got a big cock. What I mean, hold on, let me explain. No way, we hit 30 kilos, let's go. Back when I was an apprentice at the library, right? They had the newbie actually build a whole bunch of office equipment. And all of it was brand new. All of it had that plastic film on it. And I got to peel off the plastic film of like 40 computers and maybe like 10 to 15 televisions. It was the best. It was probably the most fun I've ever had at work. You know, it took 3 or 4 days to set everything up, and I was just peeling and peeling and peeling, and then I started wrapping the plastic film into a ball, and the ball was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and by the time it was done, it was about the size of a volleyball, like a volleyball. It was a gigantic ball of plastic film. That is like the one time that I've ever actually enjoyed being at work. And so I probably should have thrown that gigantic volleyball-sized ball of plastic away. I actually kept it in my car, and I kept it in my car for about 5 or 6 years. And whenever I was having a bad day, whenever I was done with work and it was a particularly bad day, I would look at that ball and be like, remember that one time? Remember that one time you had a grand old time at work? It could happen once again. If you had fun at work once, it can happen again. And that segues into this right here. What I'm doing right here. I don't think anyone else that's debuted these 2 days has mentioned it before, but I'm just gonna say, this is like off script. I am so hyped to be here as a Holostar. Like, I'm so incredibly hyped. I can't believe this happened. What the hell? But that ball was reminding me that things could get better, and here I am. Like, I'm a member of Holostars English with 3 incredibly talented guildmates, and like, I made it. Like, I endured the rough patches, and I made it to I just feel like I don't mean to brag. I'm not bragging. I think I'm among giants here. I think I'm like out of my depth. I don't know why they chose me, but I'm here, and okay.
I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, none known to death, nor known to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons, yet those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
Ooh, man, Vesper's getting put through the ringer, huh?
Dude, Vesper, these party games, man. Pummel Party, Mario. Do you go to parties, dude?
What the hell is that supposed to be?
No, Vesper, like, don't go to parties, man. I think you're gonna get, like, stabbed or some shit if you go to an actual...
He landed on this again somehow.
I've been stabbed twice in my life.
What?
What?
Yeah.
When? How?
I will not elaborate. Let's just continue playing the game.
Fair play.
He went to 2 parties in the past. That's what
Neither time was at a party. The knife story. I was known to be like kind of like a rowdy guy in my youth. Actually, kind of similar to Axel. Like not that dissimilar, right? So I will preface this by saying that I do not remember getting stabbed. I do not remember getting stabbed because, in my defense, I was very, very drunk. I was extremely drunk, and this was during my college years, right? When I was at the academy. we'll start from like where my memory starts to kick in, okay? I remember the last thing that okay. What was the last thing that I remember? I went with my roommate. It was like a comic book themed bar, and there was like a bunch of like comic books that are like framed, and there were like figures and like action figures and stuff like that. So the last thing that I remember was, but the owner was like, I will give you like the best, like a shot of the best alcohol in the house if you lick like all of these action figures. And I did it. I gave every single dusty ass like action figure on the wall like a good old lick from top to bottom. And I remember everybody thought it was the funniest thing they'd ever seen. Like the bar was like pretty full. There was like 15 to 20 people in there. And it was like a lot of figures, like action figures. It was a lot. It was like more than 10. When I'm drunk enough, I'll do anything for like alcohol. But like that's the last thing I remember. I remember reaching the last action figure and then like paying special attention to the dumpy. And people thought that was hilarious. That was like the funniest thing that they'd ever seen because we were all drunk. And then after I finished, it was like, yeah! Everybody was like cheering, right? And then I was like drinking, and it wasn't a shot. The bar owner gave me like a whiskey glass, like full of like good whiskey, right? And that's the last thing that I remember. And then like I woke up in bed with a bad hangover. And then I got up, I drank 2 glasses of water, took a piss, and then came back to my bed and I saw like a blood stain on my bed sheet. There was like a blood stain there, right? And this is the first funny part. My immediate thought wasn't, did I get stabbed? My immediate thought was not, did I get stabbed? My immediate thought as I was like incredibly hungover was like, did I lose my V card? And it's like, no, you idiot. That's not how it works. Did I get fucked? I shit you not. That's like literally the first thing that I thought when I saw like a blood stain. I was just like, what? And then it was at that point that I realized that like I had a wound in my back. Like I had a wound in my lower back, not upper back. Like lower, like mid lower back to the side. I had like a wound to my right side, right? I do have a very light scar. Actually, the other stabbing incident that I can't talk about has a bigger scar. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Anyway, so I realized that like there's blood on my shirt and like I was bleeding in my sleep. So like I was just like, oh, okay. I guess I should just go to the hospital. And then I went to the hospital. And then, you know, I didn't go to the ER. I went to, what is it? Is it urgent care? I don't remember. But I remember like I sat there and it took like over 2 hours to like finally see somebody. And it wasn't even a doctor. It was like a PA or something like that, right? And they were like, you've been stabbed. And then I was like, no, that's impossible. Like, I would remember that. And then they were like, no, it's definitely a stab wound. And I remember the guy was like, I've seen like stab wounds before. Like, this is definitely a stab wound. I was like, oh, okay. Do you know how much it fucking cost me to get told by somebody that's not even a doctor that I got stabbed? It literally cost me like $2,200. They were like, yeah, you've been stabbed. $2,200, please. And I was like, thank you. They didn't even stitch me up. They put like a sticker on. It was like a medical sticker. It's not a band-aid. It was like a something. I don't remember what it was. They put an iPhone sticker on my stab wound. No, it was not a wooden stake. It was not. How drunk were you? It was blackout drunk. Robochini, like, I don't remember walking back from the bar. What did your roommate say? I actually did tell my roommate. I actually did tell both of my roommates. I came back and I was like, boys! Boys! And they were like, I remember they were eating sandwiches, right? They were eating sandwiches and I was like, boys! You'll never believe this! And they were like, what's up, V? And I was like, I got stabbed! And they were like, what? This was within a year of me disappearing and going to the bar in the middle of a hurricane. This was like less than 6 months after that happened.
What do you think?
I would... Callie Senpai, can I say something that's like...
The heart of business.
Go ahead.
I could say it. I would rather cut my dick off and throw it into the tall grass. Not interested.
Maybe next time.
I'm sorry if that's gonna get you in trouble, but it's right from the heart. Like...
Alright, lads, you heard it here first. That's what he'd rather do. Besties, that's what your Oshi would rather do.
I bought something purely impractical that would just, like, make me happy. And it has no other, like, practical purpose except to make me happy. I bought... You guys are gonna make fun of me. Alright, whatever. I'll just jump into it. I bought a spear. I bought a boar hunting spear that, like, breaks down into 2 pieces. But it's like a 7.5 foot long spear. It's heavy too. It's got like a hard wood. Yeah, like I bought like a boar hunting spear for hunting boar. I bought it. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. Thank God, like, I live alone and nobody visits me, because if they visited me, I'd have a lot of explaining to do, like why I have a spear. It sounds certainly impractical. Sounds incredibly dangerous. Self-defense. I can't even, like, swing it around in my tiny little room. I don't know. Just bought a spear. And it did make me happy. I am professional, okay? Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfied... Whoa! No, thank you. Go. Jill! I love Jill. I love Jill. Shut up, fuckboy. Nobody asked you. Let's go! She's literally me! Did you see that? Oh my god. She is unironically me, for real, for real. That's incredible. 100% synchro rate. If Jill was an Evangelion unit and I was the pilot, 100% synchro rate. It would be off the freaking charts. Gendo freaking Ikari would be like, this is our ringer. So like the little like gremlin thing starts off, and then He-Man like says his line too, right? So it's like and he tries. Oh my god, do I try? Like, that's my favorite part. I try all the time. Yeah, like... Oh, yes! Wow! Let's go!
Survival!
Barbie! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
A few moments later.
I'm no longer a Barbie stan.
Why? No.
What happened?
My neighbor sent me a text.
He got a noise
Like,
complaint.
what the fuck are you doing up there?
Oh.
Grown man watching a Barbie movie.
Hey, that's what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's good content.
Tell them that Barbie threw a spear and they'll understand.
Yeah. And then maybe I do this. Am I gonna get in trouble for doing this? I don't care. It's whatever. I'm now Bane mode. Should I get, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do the rest of the Zasudan with like my mixing bowl. Give me a second. Be right back. Hold on. Be right back. Be right back.
All right, I'm back. Hello, everybody. It doesn't matter who we are. All that matters is our plan. Or perhaps he's wondering why you would shoot a man before throwing him out of an airplane. Speak of the scholar and he will appear. A man's wife is his life, Mr. UPS man. Now let's go for a drive. You should have respected my authority. Jam, I lost the game for you. For you. Where is that super chat that said that I was very cultured? Come back here. I'd like to have some words with you. Does this look like the face of a cultured man? And you think this super chat gives you power over me?
I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to say it because it's too good, right? I'm not going to do this. I just think it would like make you guys laugh. Yeah, it's not funny because I'm telling you, right? I was like, I need to leave immediately and have a rage fap. That's literally what came into my mind. Lexi Steinberger, thank you very much for super chat. The whippersnapper. Wait, I'm the whippersnapper? Ah, yes. Yeah. I'm a young buck of 28. I almost forgot. Yeah, the whippersnapper is back. Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to get onto the mining carts. 10 strokes. Just hit me with the golf club, Vesper. Just hit me with the golf club. Just bash it over my head and let me die.
I'm tempted to do like a Happy Gilmore line, but I feel like it's too rude to senpai.
Oh no, I mean I don't care. If it's Happy
and then you could respond with the correct response,
All right,
and it's like a roast on me.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
Wait,
oh, no.
This guy eats shit for breakfast. Did you hear him? He ate shit for breakfast.
No.
Okay. That took me a second. I was certain that you were gonna do like a Bob Barker
thing.
The price is
wrong,
bitch. Yeah, I was so certain it was gonna be that, but that's okay. Close enough.
Oh man, that would be the perfect animation where like I beat you up and then you wake up and then you
beat the shit
crap
out of you.
Me. Yeah,
price is wrong, bitch.
Yeah. Like could you imagine? Draw a PP. Hold on. Let me find like a wall. My son made a request. I can't say no, right? So we're gonna go ahead and like change the nozzle to like 0, right? Okay. I'll practice on this one, and this will be the real deal. Okay. Wait, can I? Wait. Am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna get in trouble? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. So it's like kind of floppy. Yeah. It's got like hairs. There you go. And then maybe like a smiley face. Anyways, back on the job. We've had like best practice meetings, right? It's just like, it would be good if you like tweet about it this way when you go live. It would be good if like your description is like this. It would be like good for this and that. And it's just like, all right, chief, I'm gonna level with you. I ain't gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna go live, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna eat 4 croissants and just lay on the floor. I'm gonna level with you, chief. I'm not gonna do any of that. You guys are gonna be here or you guys are not, and I'm just gonna deal with it, and either way I'm gonna be happy, right? It's just like, it's fine, don't worry about it. And they like, I remember pre-debut. They're like, you really should tweet more. I was just like, I did the Bugs Bunny no. It's really been like almost a year. I remember that because it's coming up in like a month. They were like legitimately worried about it because they're like, this is the chance for you to like generate interest so that people watch you, and it's just like, please tweet more. It's like, no. Oh god, those times. I do love Vesper tweets. Why? What? I'm like kind of mystified by that actually. Can you guys explain to me why like sometimes I'll tweet the stupidest thing and like you guys just like it? Is it because I don't tweet that much? That's my theory. I think I've like discussed it with somebody. Was it Axel or Dez? It's just like, why? And then I was like, maybe it's because I don't tweet a lot. So when I do, it's like kind of an event. I think Dez was like, but it's also because you're like a legitimate insane person, the way that you tweet. And then I laughed, but it might be true, right? The way that Dez described it was like, it's because you're like a legitimate insane person when you tweet. He's not wrong. Just accept that we like you. Thank you. I mean, it's difficult, but yeah. Ooh, Katana. Yeah.
I know the art of the blade.
While you were out having premarital sex, I studied the blade. I don't know if you get paid for that, but it was worth it. It was 100% worth it.
Hey man, if it's for the lols, then hell yeah.
I don't have a bunker, but I may or may not have buried multiple 5-gallon tubs of rice in the woods somewhere. I'm like Goldie Roger, like hiding my treasure in that place, but it's just like 5-gallon tubs of rice. What kind of rice? I'll never tell. Decentralized prepping. Exactly. You can't put all of your eggs in one basket. You have to like spread the risk around, right? I don't think I've ever told a single soul about my rice cache. But now that you guys know that it exists, you weirdos are gonna go out into the woods and try to like find it, aren't you? If you have any affection for me whatsoever, do not try to steal, because it's stealing, right? Can I be real? There's no like, it's not treasure and like finders keepers, like that's mine. It's true. I buried it on public land, but it's still mine, right? Like, I own it. What if I need it? What if society collapses and I need my 5-gallon tub of rice and it's not there anymore because one of you guys like took it and I just die? I perish. I need it. I don't see your name on it. That's where you're wrong, my buddy. That's how I know you haven't found my rice, because I did put my name on it. It says period Noir on it. I did put my name on it. Property of V period Noir. Okay? That's where you're wrong, my buddy. That's how I know you haven't found it. We find the rice, we find the man. That's where you're also wrong. You think I would be stupid enough to like bury it close to where I actually live? No. It's within driving distance. And I say driving like with a wink, right? Wink. Like it's within driving distance. Wink. In that like I don't have to cross the ocean to get to it.
Goodbye. Yay.
Crony Senpai just waiting for the rest of us to thin the numbers.
Hold on.
I think few steps ahead. What was that?
No, it's nothing. It's
The sound
nothing.
of
We're fine. No, we're fine. We're fine.
existential
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just move
I
on.
don't think it's fine.
Jimmy has banned me from playing Monopoly with his children because I don't hold back and I destroy them, and I like do the most outrageous trades by like socially engineering them. I'm like a god of Monopoly to them, and I just destroy them every time. How old are they? Well, they're older now, but like when I got banned, they were like, I think like, do I want to give their ages? They were young. They were like under 10. Welcome to reality, exactly. So who's karma after all? Maybe. Maybe.
Oh no, Vesper! What did you drink my shrinking potion again?
I did. I'm really sorry. I was really thirsty. I actually didn't drink any water through my Minecraft stream, and I was just like really thirsty, you know?
Oh no, what are we gonna do with you?
Will you forgive me? I mean, you should do the stream first. It's like really unprofessional if we like spend the stream trying to fix this. Let's just roll with it, and then you can help me after, right? Like right after the stream is done, if you can help me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah, let's just roll with it.
All right. Well, also thank you everyone for the Aka Super bidding for the small Vesper.
Wait, what? What?
Another one. Right? Wake up, little buddy. Can you hear me?
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
You just passed out, bro.
I'm really
You
sorry.
okay?
I'm a guest. I gotta be. Oh my god, are they mad? Like.
Nah. You just it was people. They didn't even
It's
notice.
so-
It was
I
like
mean,
not even a
you
minute.
should be mad at me. Like we're collabing.
It's okay.
and This is your stream. And it's just
No,
so
it's alright. I get it. You've been
shitty.
streaming. You guys 4 streams today, bro. I get it. You got 4 streams today. You know.
It won't happen again. Okay.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
really sorry.
Literally,
let's-
don't even worry about it.
Hey, I mean, I know we said we're gonna wait until the end of the stream, but like, do you have that potion that'll restore me to my normal size?
Yeah.
Later?
Yeah. Here you
Later.
go. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what?
No, it's fine. Let's continue.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Wait. Let me read this.
Yeah.
Let me read this super chat. Hey, yo, can I get one of those clone small Vespers?
Wait, what?
It's a joke.
Oh, it's
You
a
were
joke?
streaming, but yeah, we have like this joke. It's like a bit that we do. Yeah.
What's the bit? I love bits.
Yeah. The bit is that I clone Vespers like Tofu, and I have like a whole vault of them.
That's a good. It's like Evangelion, like the.
It's
Rey
like
in the
yeah,
tank.
it's like
That's actually
Evangelion.
really good.
They're-
No, what if we made like a video about that? That's kind of cool.
and I like sell them for people to do whatever they want to the small Vespers.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's kind of dark, but it's like a bit,
Yeah,
you know.
now
That's
it's
that's the funny that you know.
I mean, yeah, Is that the darkest bit that we've done yet? Have we done a darker bit? Well, I don't know, man. Some of your like openings are like really dark, right? And your ending, yeah.
Okay. I think we're gonna end it there.
We're gonna end it. Okay.
Yeah, but I did want to show you something.
What are you showing me? What do we got?
I don't think, I have as an alchemist, we have an ethical moral code.
Okay.
And it's been gnawing at me to keep you in the dark, so I have to show you the truth. I'm going to unveil it.
Should I be scared? Magni?
I want you to look at this.
Magni? Should I be... Hello?
You're a clone.
What the fuck is this?
You're a Tofu clone, Vesper.
You made a bunch of clones of me? Why would you do that?
To make money.
Why would you do...
The bed set us back too far.
You have to get rid of them, dude. This is not cool.
Vesper.
But put me back to my regular size. This is not funny anymore.
This is your regular size. You haven't been the original size since...
Yo, I gotta stream today, man. This is not funny anymore. What?
All right.
Let me out of here.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to piss in these jars now.
Can I make it? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Get respawn first? No. We're going in raw. No protection. Don't risk it. Have confidence. No. Do a flip! 1 minute. We're done. End poll. 70% say yes, 30% say no. We're going in. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it! Oh, I made it! Oh, the doubters. The doubters. Alright, doubters, raise your hands. Doubters, raise your hands. Raise your hands. I'm bringing you to the next Magni Desmond stream because he told me to bring a doubter. I don't know what for. But Magni Desmond was like, bring a doubter to your next... Alright. I'm gonna grab you by the hand and take you to the next Magni Desmond stream. Which is today, probably. I mentioned in my Zazudan earlier today that I pulled like a Forrest Gump and I just like left my home and my job and I was just like bicycling for a very long time, like with like camping gear, right? And I saw I encountered some like weird, unexplainable stuff, and the most unexplainable was, okay, let me think about it. How do I put this into words? I was in a very, very remote area, and I was bicycling, and it was the middle of the day. And I ran into like kind of like a gas station, but like none of the pumps were working. So it was just like a, like a rest stop where you can buy drinks and whatever, right? And so I was just like, hello, and then a guy came out, and the dude definitely gave me really creepy vibes because he was just like whispering the entire time. He talked like this, right? And I was just like, what the heck? And I was just like, yeah, like, you have any food? Like, I'm kind of hungry. He's like, oh, we don't have a lot of food, but I'll see what I got, right? And so he's like rummaging the counter, and then there's like candy bars and chips and stuff like that, and there was like soda or whatever. So I got like a can of Coca-Cola, like 2 Snickers bar, and like a bag of chips, right? So I'm like eating, and then I'm having a conversation with this guy, and it becomes like quickly apparent that this dude is like insane. And then I was just like eating my chips, and then I ate a Snickers bar, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I remember I remember asking, like, hey, is there a restroom that I could use before I head out? Because, you know, it's good to do that, like, when you're bicycling, because you don't know the next time you're going to hit, like, a rest stop, right? And he's like, oh, no, but, like, there's an outhouse, like, way out in the back. I could show you where it is. And my spidey senses were like, probably shouldn't go out into the woods with this guy. So I was like, actually, I'm good. I'm good. And then I left, right? And then I left. And then I was bicycling. I was bicycling for about 30-40 minutes. I hit, like, a good downhill. And then I hit another shop. And the pumps were working at this one, and it was in better condition, right? So I stopped in, and then I was like buying stuff, and I was like talking to the old lady that was running it. It was a little like terse, but like friendly enough, right? And then I mentioned like, yeah, there's like a crazy dude like 30 minutes that way, and like blah 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 blah. And she's like, yeah, that shop should be abandoned. Like there should be nobody there. And I was like, excuse me? And then I went back to my bike, and then I looked at I had one more Snickers bar, right? And there's like an expiration date on like candy, right? And it expired like 5 years ago.
What?
So it's like 5-year-old like more than 5-year-old, right? Because it expired 5 years ago.
Dude, are you kidding?
In my college years, the place where I was living got hit with a hurricane. It got hit by a hurricane. And I had roommates, and they were freaking out. They stocked up on supplies. They were like hunkered down. They were expecting the power to go out. All that stuff, right? They were just like hunkered down in our little apartment, and they were like ready to go like the distance, right? The hurricane came. It was actually pretty bad. It was like actually pretty scary. And then the exact location of where we lived fell into the eye of the hurricane. And then we were like, is it over? And then one of my roommates was like, no, this is just the eye of the storm. This is about the halfway point. It's gonna get crazy again. I put on my shoes. I put on a jacket. I left my apartment and I went to the local bar. And I sat down at the bar. And then the hurricane hit again. And then the hurricane hit again. And then I was stuck in that bar for the rest of the... Luis Angeles, thank you very much for the super chat. Has a spear and weird gadgets, keeps rice buried in the wild 4 reasons, almost dies multiple times, made homemade flamethrower. Are you from Florida? I've never heard of this Florida of which you speak. But it sounds pretty based. From the way that you're describing. If the average person from this Florida has a spear, keeps weird gadgets, keeps rice buried in the wild, almost dies multiple times, and makes homemade flamethrowers, they sound like pretty based. Just gonna say. Vesper, crank that. No. Superman that.